You open the tap in your hotel room. The water runs black and smells foul. You complain to the staff. The next day, they find a decomposing body in the rooftop water tank. Her name was Elisa Lam. She had vanished 19 days earlier. But what truly haunted the world was the elevator footage. Her final moments caught on camera. Elisa Lam, 21 years old, was the daughter of a Chinese-Canadian family from Vancouver. She was a student, thoughtful and creative, battling bipolar disorder and depression. Elisa blogged regularly on Tumblr, sharing poetic reflections and raw emotions about mental health. "I'm just a soul trying to survive another day," she once wrote. In January 2013, Elisa set out on a solo trip across the US, searching for freedom, clarity, maybe healing. She arrived in Los Angeles and checked into the infamous Cecil Hotel, a place that carried decades of darkness, over 16 suicides, home to serial killer Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, alleged link to the Black Dahlia case. Elisa may not have known. She was sleeping in a building soaked in death. She was assigned a shared room, but after guests complained about her odd behavior, she was moved to a private one. On January 31st, Elisa disappeared. She didn't check out, didn't return calls. Her parents grew worried and flew from Canada to help. LAPD launched a full search of the hotel, including police dogs, but found nothing. There was no footage of her leaving, no signs of struggle. It was as if she vanished into thin air. On February 13, police released a 4-minute elevator surveillance video, Lisa's last known appearance. In the footage, she enters the elevator, presses multiple buttons. The doors don't close. She hides in the corner, peeks out, as if hiding from someone. Then she steps out, makes strange hand gestures, as if speaking to someone invisible. Finally, she disappears off screen, and the elevator resumes. The video spread like wildfire, watched millions of times, and no one could explain it. 19 days after she vanished, hotel guests reported water that was dark, smelled foul, and tasted strange. Maintenance staff went to inspect the rooftop tanks and found Elisa's naked body floating inside. There were no external injuries, no alcohol or drugs in her system, only traces of prescribed bipolar medication. But how did she reach the locked rooftop? How did she open the heavy water tank lid? What really happened to Elisa Lam? The mystery of Elisa Lam has sparked countless theories. Each one opens a different door into the realms of psychology, crime, and the unexplainable. Elisa was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and depression. Many believe the strange elevator footage captures a psychotic break. She appears to be talking to someone, hiding, making erratic gestures. Maybe in a moment of confusion, she climbed into the water tank herself and couldn't get out. But then comes the chilling question: how did she close the heavy lid from the inside? Some believe she wasn't alone. In the video, she looks like she's avoiding someone. A stalker? Another guest? A hotel employee? Did someone follow her and make sure she never came out alive? The Cecil Hotel had a dark past, home to serial killers, suicides, and urban legends. Some suggest the hotel wanted to protect its reputation. Why is there only one camera angle? Why didn't the elevator doors close? Why did it take 19 days to find her body? Online sleuths whispered a darker theory. What if something otherworldly was involved? The hotel had ties to the Black Dahlia case, mysterious deaths, and a history soaked in horror. Elisa's behavior, like she was talking to something unseen, fueled rumors of a curse. Netflix released a documentary, Crime Scene: The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel. Theories continued. Debates raged. Elisa's family insisted she did not want to die. Official cause of death: accidental drowning, tied to bipolar disorder. But the mystery still lingers. The elevator, the rooftop, the silence. Elisa Lam walked into the Cecil Hotel and never walked out. What happened inside may forever remain in the shadows. What do you think happened to Elisa Lam? Was it a tragic accident, a cover-up, or something far more disturbing? Leave your theory in the comments below. Every voice adds to the investigation. And if you're drawn to real-life mysteries, strange disappearances, and the darkest corners of history. Subscribe to Mystery Vault, where every case stays open and every question still matters.